Hello guys, welcome to another pick a card reading with me, Snow. How are you doing today? If you're coming back, hello again. And if you're here for the first time, what the hell are you waiting for? Go subscribe. So today's reading is going to be all about love. Well, like most of my readings, but you guys love those, so why stop making them, right? Why fix something when it's not broken? Am I right? But yeah, today is going to be all about Valentine's Day, our favorite holiday. Well, maybe not if you're single. Actually, this year I am single, but for some reason I am just so full of love. I am just so in love with love that I don't even care. I'm not going to be bitter. I'm just going to be working like it's a normal Monday. But love to you all. I want to spread the joy. So today we're going to be asking, who's your Valentine? I love it. And usually I pick cards from the palm reading deck when I'm doing a guess who reading, but today I wanted to leave a special place for what we're picking with. We're picking with gingerbread cookies. Yeah, those are actual cookies. If you're wondering why are they in plastic, because they're real cookies. I have not opened them. They're made by this lovely lady I met last year. Amazing. If you live in the same country as me and those look real cute to you, let me know. Okay, comment down below or DM me on Instagram. I'll give you her details. You can order cookies. Again, only if you're in my country, because she doesn't ship outside. But yeah, those are real cute, and I am not sponsored, by the way. I'm just a happy customer, so disclaimer. Okay, enough about that. I really want to eat them, but I was saving them for you guys so you can pick. So right, exciting. So for group number 1, we got this sorry about the noise. We got this heart with a little bow, like this person wants to give you their heart as a present. And then for group number 2, we got this kiss that says with love. And if you saw this one, I think this will be the thumbnail, because usually I do the thumbnail before I do the reading, but today we're mixing it up, so whichever falls, whichever one I pick will be on the thumbnail. And for group number 3, we got this ice cream, and this one, honestly, when I was getting it, everybody wanted this one. And I don't know how many she made, but I'm so glad I snatched the last one. So yay for me. So while you're trying to pick, I'm going to tell you what we're going to use. So to see who, we're going to use the palm reading cards that I usually pick, but today I'm going to shuffle in front of you. The Everyday Tarot, of course, because we need a simple deck to see who that person is. And I'm going to get you one card from the Animalkin Oracle, because I feel like spirit animals really show us who we are as people. Right? So profound, Snow, so profound. And also I'm going to get you with the Prisma Vision Tarot and the Wick Oracle. We're going to see what they want to do with you. What they want. What's the date going to be like? Oh my god. What kind of date you guys are going to have? What are you going to do? Okay. So, yeah. Oh, and I'm also getting you songs. Okay, awesome. So I'm going to stop talking for now, and I'm going to continue when I see you on my timestamps. Hello, group 1. Welcome to your reading of Who's Your Valentine. Let's see. Who is this person? Who's going to be group 1's Valentine this year? It's going to be their Valentine. Oh, and you know what I heard immediately? That song by Years and Years, Valentino. Yeah, it was something about Valentino played my heart or something like that. I don't know, it was such a good song. I might link it. I might link it for the whole video, because now I'm inspired. Or maybe just for you guys. You're special. So who is this person? Okay, the Venus finger. Short. I'm going to get 3, and then we're going to read them. Who is this person that group 1 will meet? Okay, who is group 1's Valentine? Oh, okay. Who's group 1? Oh, I'm getting Taurus already. So the bottom is fingerprints, and usually I don't even read the Yeah, but it's a practical person. Yeah, I don't usually read the bottoms for this one, so we're just gonna keep it with those two because if I start, oh my god, we're gonna be here all day. The Venus finger, short. If this finger reaches above the nail bed of the middle of your middle finger, this shows you don't fear showing your emotions. Caring for people brings you satisfaction. Oh, that's a really sweet one. So this present right here, this heart with a bow, I'm getting this person might give you great gifts. It's like really sweet. The other day we were talking about love languages. So this is the type of person who would have gifts. They would love to give gifts as their to appreciate their love for you, for the people around. Like it's someone really sweet. So I imagine someone who literally wears their heart on their sleeve. They're so sweet. They're so kind. They're just, they love you. They're like a puppy. They're like a puppy in love. They're like, huh, senpai noticed me. Right, that kind of thing. And it's so cute. Honestly, I love seeing that kind of energy. We should be showing more how we feel as people. It would make things so much easier if everybody just expressed how they felt all the time. Well, maybe not all the time, but when you want to show it, when you need to show it, to express it and not just to hide it and be like, oh, I'm afraid that they're gonna find out. Yeah, so what? So what? You want them to find out, right? I don't know. I find it ridiculous. The Saturn line, fate line. This line is only found in 40% of people. It is composed of 2 or more vertical lines running towards the fingers. It can start anywhere in the base of the hand. The Saturn line shows how you feel about material things and economic opportunities. Don't worry if you can't see one. This indicates a carefree attitude to life. This line indicates your professional skills and how you are perceived by others in regards to work context. So, I'm getting this person will be probably more carefree. I don't think they would have it, but this whole like Venus and the Saturn and the Earth hand that we have paints a really grounded person to me. The Saturn usually rules Capricorn, then Venus rules Taurus and Libra, but we're focusing on, I'm seeing more of a Taurus here. Okay, I'm not seeing Libra, yes, but I'm seeing more of a Taurus. And this is someone, is definitely an Earth sign, and this is how they show their love with material things, with actually being there for you. This will be someone, again, who would more act, wear their heart on their sleeve, act, do the things that you need. This is how they express their love. They're not just going to be, like, some people are cold, okay? Some people are kind of cold, some people are aloof, distant, maybe, when in love. They're not that showy, they're not that touchy-feely. This is not the case with this person. They're very excited, just excited in general, and I'm seeing a carefree attitude in life. But here, the Earth hand, this is the butt. Okay, they might seem carefree, they might seem they might seem carefree, they might seem very laid back, like a Taurus, but at the same time we got this Earth hand which says busy and reliable, down to earth, organized and methodical, drawn to stability, impatient and suspicious, easily roused. So they are very carefree, very, very loving, very kind, but at the same time, this is a very stable person. So when they're being all cute and like funny or whatever, and just, telling you, telling you stuff like, I don't know, like I'm imagining someone who would write you a poem, okay? And you're like, shut up, you don't mean that. They actually do. This is someone very reliable, very, like when they say something, they mean it, okay? They don't just speak for the sake of talking, okay? This is not an air sign, okay? Because air signs, and this is how I have like a 10th house in Gemini. Oh my God, can I speak? Probably not. Probably not. This is how I have my, I have Gemini somewhere in there. In the best house, because this is how people perceive me. And when I'm with people, I am like a Gemini. I have to talk to everybody, I have to see everything, I have to go around the place. Like air, can you stop air? No, you can't. You can't. Earth though is reliable, and this is a very a person that's very down to earth. And I love seeing that. That means that if they surprise you, when they surprise you, this is how we speak on this channel, when they surprise you, it's not going to be something like, they literally like decided yesterday out out of the blue that, oh my god, yes, why don't I call them, woo, yay, this is my Valentine. No, they were planning this. They were planning to call you. They were planning to talk to you. They were planning to do something. This is someone who would make a plan. Even though they seem very carefree, very like cutesy, they have a plan. Okay, they're not just, right? I would do that. I would be like, ooh, today I want to text this person. Let me do it. I would be like that. This person will be like, okay, what do I say? How do I say it? Should I book? I'm gonna make a reservation. Okay. Plan. But they plan so then they can be carefree, so then they can enjoy themselves, so that everything is taken care of. Oh, this is so cute. Let's get some more. What kind of person? Okay, who is group one of the Valentine? No, this song is in my head now every time I say Valentine. Justice, someone fair, exactly. And someone with a fine taste, that's what I'm getting. And this is very Taurus-like. And I can speak from personal experience. The only thing I have in Taurus is my moon, but that's enough. Okay, let me tell you, that's enough. Because on the outside, I'm super carefree, or like maybe, my Virgo is like, I'm not Taurus, but I'm a Sag. I'm super carefree. But then there's that part of me that's like, if it's not like that, I don't want it. And I've tested myself. You can drop me, you can just leave me at a store. And I don't mean like an expensive store. You can just leave me in any kind of store. I'll find the most expensive thing there. Believe it or not. I'll just look at it and be like, ooh, I like that one. And it ends up being like the most expensive out of it all. And it can happen with shoes, jewelry, even clothes. Even like, seriously, you can drop me at like a chain, for example. You can like let me go on chain. If you hide the prices, if I don't know what I'm buying, I can guarantee you I'll find even the most expensive thing there. It's a talent. It's a Taurus talent, okay? Luxury, goods, beauty, like food. We love it. Love it. Love it. And this person's like, if it's not the best, I don't want it. If you ain't talking money, I don't want to talk. Oh, we started with the songs. Yeah, I know. Okay, who's group one's Valentine? The sun and the moon, so confusion. Oh boy. Okay, so you got the devil. Okay, now we got some Capricorn there. Honestly, Earth sign. Even though Justice is very Libra, Earth, and a little bit of Libra. Taurus, Libra, Capricorn. I'm not getting Virgo though, which is odd. I'm getting Cancer, but Cancer and Capricorn are, on the same vibe, on the same line, axis. That was the word I was looking for. Axis. Oh my god. I'm wearing these bracelets, and usually they work for different things. Like, for example, this one kind of grounds me, and this one is like more fiery. And every time I wear them together, it's like I cannot focus. I should wear my other one, which is more about being articulate, being clear. But I was feeling, no, it's love. I should speak from the heart. I shouldn't speak from the mind. So yeah, bear with me, okay? So the devil here, ooh, the King of Swords. And the Two of Swords, ooh, okay, yeah. So that is someone who, wow. Yeah, that is... Okay, I don't want to say that they're very controlling, but this is someone who would make sure, as I said, that everything is done because they need to have control. They need to know that everything is done. They need to know that everything is clear, okay? They cannot deal with, with making decisions, okay? They cannot stay and, not make a decision. They have to make a decision. This is someone very decisive who's like... So this is part of the Libra qualities, and this is very interesting because Libras they make decisions. That's their whole thing in life, making fair decisions. But it's really hard for them to make them because they see both ends. They see both sides. They don't see things black and white. For example, other people might be like, nah, this is wrong, done, decide. Or they make a decision and they're like, I decided. Libras are going to go back and forth. And again, I can speak from experience. My Venus is in Libra, you guys. In its sign, in its home. But also that means that, oh, I like this one, I like this one, I like that one, I like this, I like that. Oh my god, everything, I like everything, oh my god. And it's in my second house. So imagine, back to the store. I always buy two things. You know why? From the same thing. I'll probably buy two things because I can't decide. Need to get shoes, we'll buy 2 pairs. Need to get, I don't know what else, a bag, we'll buy 2 bags. Literally every time. It's an addiction. I have to stop. Okay, but enough about me. Enough about, why do I want to speak to myself so much? About myself so much. I am essentially speaking to myself until you watch this video. So yeah, your person is very fair. Even though it's hard for them to make decisions, they somehow manage to. By sheer will, by applying some control, applying some, necessary, like we have to decide. But and you know what I heard? That line from House of Gucci, more expensive stuff, with Gaga when she said, "I don't consider myself to be a particularly ethical person, but I am fair." And that's your person. It's like, I might not be ethical, okay, but I am fair. So, right. The law of the jungle. That's what I follow. The 4 of Cups. Yeah, as I said, they don't take any offers. They want to have things their way. They want to make sure that things are the best. So they're not gonna take just anything. And with this, I also see them with their romantic situations. As in, if they want to be with you, then you're the best. Like they picked you out, and you're like the best. Like that's what it is. So. No doubt here, the 2 of Wands loves planning, loves making things, loves seeing, like what they can do. Just amazing. And here the Sun and the Moon. Now that is interesting. So I'm getting this is someone who has a very different personality when they're out in the world and when they're in private. And this is exactly what I was talking about. When they're out in the world, they're more like this, like down to earth, grounded, like sturdy. But when they're in private, they're very sweet and cute and soft and cuddly and isn't that very earth sun like? When they're a completely different person. But to get to that ooey gooey center of like them being super cute and sweet, you gotta get through their persona. I guess you gotta get through their look at me, everybody, like this is how I am. It's like this is how I want to be perceived. So yeah, just so you know, at the beginning you might feel like, what does that mean? Like, what do you want? But then you're gonna be like, oh, you're cute. Oh, okay, I see what you mean now. Because this is a Cancer card, and they take care of people. So yeah. Okay, let's get more. Let's get one last one, and then we're gonna get to the date part. Okay, who's group 1's Valentine? Manta ray presents. That was fast. The bottom is wombat exploration. But we're not reading the bottoms, as I said, at least from those decks, because if we do, we're gonna stay here all day. Oh, and this is a water card, so we have all the elements. I guess a little bit of fire is lacking, so if anything, this person will not be that harsh. They will not be that fast when making decisions, when doing actions. They would have planned everything before. Which you might feel like, oh, they're not that spontaneous. You know what? For me, as a person who's very spontaneous, I need someone like that. Who's like, hey, slow down. Okay, like, let's think about this. And like, I don't want to think. I just want to do. I just want to do. Oh, man. Your presence is your most powerful gift. Be here now. Yeah, that is someone very present. I'm with so much earth, of course. The Manta Ray teaches us the importance of always moving forward and living in the moment, never allowing ourselves to truly stop and stagnate, and to use our energy wisely and consistently. They remind us to focus on finding balance and inner harmony, and really feeling into it, more than living on the extreme ends of the spectrum of anything and wanting to be elsewhere. Oh, that is very important, very present, very, very balanced, as I said, very, very balanced. So, lovely, and now that you know who they are, I hope you have an idea in your head. Did you know? Do you know? You get those as well. Oh, what the hell? I'll just put them like this. See, I also have that. Everything has to be reordered. I contradict myself. Okay, let's do this. So, what kind of date are you going on? What is the date What's the date? Ooh, okay, something really fun that's gonna definitely win you over. Oh, they're not sparing expenses. I was saying they don't have that much fire, and now that's the fire. That's the fireworks. Oh, you might watch. You know what I feel like with this card, the Six of Wands? I immediately get that scene from, I was gonna say Frozen, from Tangled, where they're where they are lighting those, lanterns and like dropping them down, dropping them, not dropping them, but like lifting them up. What is up with me today, guys? I'm usually more articulate than that. I swear, the whole day speaking to people will do this to me. What kind of day this is? Okay, what kind of... Okay, too many. Okay, what is the date? What date is Group 1's person taking them on? Their Valentine. Okay, yeah, that's the fire. That's the fire. But yeah, as I was saying, they're lighting the lanterns, and that kind of what reminds me. It's gonna be romantic. It's gonna be fun, but it's also gonna be fiery. And you know what? I don't even feel the need to clarify them. I don't feel the need. 3 of Cups. You guys are gonna have fun, and it's gonna be a very it's gonna start very chill, like in a friendly atmosphere. But with the Justice and the 8 of Wands, it tells me that this person will be straightforward with you. So if you're friends with them, if you already know them, or if you know them from like a friendly setting, as in the same group of friends, I don't know, the same team, sports team, like if you're doing a group thing, or the same gym, same gym, could be. Yeah, if you know them from like that kind of place, like where you guys are friendly, it's almost like they're gonna take you aside and be like, hey, are we doing this or not? Are we doing this or not? And it's gonna be very straight to the point. Okay, they're not beating around the bush. They're gonna be straight to the point. You, me, let's go. It's almost like you can't say no, and I don't think you want to say no. You'll be like, oh my god, hot. Okay. Okay. Let's see. So yeah, as I said, the 6 of Wands, this person's gonna win. They're gonna be winning. They're gonna take you to places that you like, what you want to do. This spark here, the Page of Wands. So I'm very surprised, because all the cards said that they're very stable and very much very romantic. But when it comes to the date, I think they know when to, really throw that fire in, because all the cards are just very fiery. So this Page of Wands will light the spark, and it's going to be, I can tell you, it's going to be like a cute, fun date where you guys maybe, with the winning, you guys could do some activity where you have to compete against each other. And by the way, I love that. I don't know if because I'm a Sag, but I love dates where you can actually do something, bowling, snooker, yeah, billiards, just like, pool, anything, one of those, like arcade games. Love that. Honestly, take me to one. Take me to like a roller disco. That is so cute. That is so cute for a date. Honestly, it's like just take notes and send it to your potential Valentines, and be like, this is what I like to do. And you don't have to like those things, by the way. Like, honestly, I'm that kind of girl that's like, I want an activity. I want us to get, moving. I want to see how you do stuff. You know why? Because when you see when you see how they move, when you see how they do sports, you kind of know, so this is how you move. See, my mind is in the gutter immediately. But if they take it to an activity where you guys can win and you can, actually like move, this is the motive. This is the whole motive. They want to see you move. They want to see you like a little bit, you know what I mean? Oh, why is this reading like this today? I don't know. The energy is just, oh my God. I'm excited, but also I'm a little scared of what's going on today. The Sun, I love it. The Truth. So also what I'm getting during this date, they will show you the persona that they like expressing. So if that persona is more, yeah, more reliable, more like down to earth. This will be someone who's gonna hold the door for you, who's gonna get the check, who's gonna or maybe order for you. I don't know if they do that. I don't like when people do that. Maybe they'll do that, but it will definitely be very gentleman-like. And if this is a lady you asking, still they're gonna be very much like, oh, let me show you what I got. So doesn't matter who it is. I'm getting this will be someone very bright, very like bubbly, very down to, but at the same time very down to earth. So yeah, and the 10 of Wands with the Devil. Oh boy, the sexual tension on this date is gonna be so. Oh, and the minute I said that, finally, it's like something, you know what I mean? The minute I said that, it's like, the energy just kind of released at least a little bit. But it didn't, because it will be. And usually the 9 of Wands, I always associated with, sexual, tension. But here with the 10 of Wands, I'm getting it's gonna be a lot of stuff that you do. You're gonna get tired, or you're gonna get right. It's gonna be heavy. It's gonna be hard to resist them, and I don't think you will resist them. The Devil here tells me that you guys might end up the date just going to their place, them going to your place. Like it's gonna get hot in here, so take off all your clothes. This is not an 18 plus. Why am I like this today? Who knows? Okay, let's get more. What is this date gonna be like? Group 1's Valentine. What kind of date they want to take them on? What do they want to do? Okay, the ring. Just fell down. See what I tell you? The friends. So a lot of people. Okay, so they're definitely going to take you to a public place. First of all, they'll keep their promise. So whatever they promise to do, whatever they say, whatever thing they say you guys are doing, you will do. They will keep that promise. Also abundance. The bottom is abundance. And, oh, look at that. Somebody has a plan. So I'm not getting, okay, I don't think this person's sole purpose is to hook up with you. But it's definitely something that's on the table, okay, for them. And they will try. Okay, and if you don't want to, if you're not feeling it, gotta set those boundaries. But I'm definitely seeing like a plan. Like I'm a wine and dine them. Ooh, we can get to my place. So be careful there, because as I said, this reading is not 18 plus, but the whole time I'm just trying to focus, and it's like I cannot focus because this person's mind is in the gutter. Even though they're like cute, romantic, or whatever, they're like, yeah, you hot, they hot. So yeah, the friends here. So this is the faith folk, but I always see it as like a friend group, or like people helping you. So this person will get the help of their friends, maybe the same friend group. So they're gonna organize something, or they're gonna take you someplace where there's a lot of people, or like maybe people I don't think it's a group date. I don't think it's I don't think it's a group hang. I don't think it's another song that I heard in my head from Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. If you've seen this show, you know what I'm talking about. And if not, go watch it. It's really good. But yeah, basically, the song was called Group Hang, when she was trying to be alone, with this guy. But because I think he was trying to, make it clear to her that he's not interested like that. So he invited a bunch of other people, and there's a whole song that's like Group Hang, Group Hang. That's like killing the romance. Yeah. So I don't think it's going to be that, but there's definitely going to be at a place where there's a lot of people, and maybe it's going to be a place that they know. So for example, you go to this restaurant and it's like people give this person high fives or something. Everybody knows them there, and you're like, oh, how do you know these people? And suddenly you realize that's their favorite place that they're taking you to, and everybody's in on it, and they're making it super special. Like that kind of date. Like they're going to not employ, but they're gonna ask a lot of favors, call in a lot of favors, get a lot of people involved so that you have a good time, And yeah, there's a lot of passion here. So if I say you're gonna probably end up at their place or them at yours, it's not a suggestion, it's more of a fact. So keep that in mind. Again, if you don't want it, just keep that in mind so you can be like, no, my name is no, my sound is no, my number is no. You need to let it go, need to let it go, need to let it go. So many songs. They'll probably make you a playlist or something. I don't know. Like, I've done that. Okay, so finally, let's get you one card for advice. I don't know if we need that today, but what the hell? I'll get you one. Can we get... Oh... Behead, nurture. Okay, so your whole thing is to be in transformation. So I'm getting your whole vibe is just to be flexible and just to be, there, just to go with the flow. Flow. Go with the flow. Oh my God. Okay, let me find it. Which number is this? Okay, 8. How you nurture others is a reflection of how you wish to nurture yourself. Ooh, okay, so basically that just means if you want this person to treat you nicely, to treat you with respect, to treat you in a certain way, they first got to see how you treat yourself. So if you buy yourself random gifts, if you take yourself to nice places, if your self-talk is full of love, they're going to feel that and they're going to give you the same, because that keeps your standards high, right? Because I know I buy myself nice things, for example, so I know that I want someone to buy me nice things too. Okay, I'm not too... And it's not all about that, but you know what I mean. You know what I'm trying to say, right? The Behan teaches us that the people we have been spiritually assigned to in this lifetime may be asking us to serve, and this includes our own self. To truly be of service, we must prioritize nurturing ourselves and others in mind, body, and spirit. There can be no reward as great as bringing unconditional love, support, and peace to those we love. This in turn mirrors back into our own lives, allowing us to rise into our power and to become a stronger and more prominent figure amongst our community. Oh, yes, cute. So whatever energy they're giving you, whatever heart eyes they're throwing your way, accept them, because you deserve it. Like, that's what I'm getting. You deserve it. Okay, let's get a song from this person. I hope it's a good one, because we got a lot of them now. Can we get a song from Group 1's person, please? Can we get a song from Group 1's person? If it doesn't escape me, because this one I can barely open. What are those? Guys. You guys. I was talking about that show, right? I was talking about Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, and I just got a song from the show, and it's called Oh My God, I Think I Like You. And honestly, if you have more of a friends with benefits with this person or some kind of a thing, this is them suddenly realizing, oh my God, I like this person. And I'll link it. Just watch it. Just watch it. Watch the video. Listen to the song. It's super cute. It's super ridiculous. But it does describe the reality of kind of hooking up with someone, and then suddenly you're like, oh my God, I like them. Oh my God, I'm into this person. What? Panic. So this person is literally saying, oh my God, I think I like you. But anyways, just go listen to that. And yeah, I'm gonna stop here. If you like this reading, please like, share, subscribe. Leave me a nice comment down below. Tell me what you want me to do next. Go follow me on Instagram. I post weekly pick a cards there. My website should be up and launched, so go check that out. It's on my channel page as well as my Twitch. And if you want a personal reading, info is down below. And yeah, that's it from you guys. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Hello, Group 2. Welcome to your reading of Who's Your Valentine. And again, that song is in my head. Valentino by Years and Years. I will just link it for the whole reading. That's what I was going to do. I was telling Group 1 that, but I get it for you too, so let's continue. Who's group two's Valentine? Who's group two's Valentine? And by the way, I'm leaving it open because you might find this 5 years from now and it might still be valid, okay? It might still be valid for your Valentine. So let's see for this year, maybe. The sun line of Apollo. Ooh, confidence. Haha, nice. Who is group two's Valentine? Who's group? Earth hand. Okay, I'm not feeling as though. Who is group two's Valentine? Okay, what is this? No, we already have that one. I'm trying to focus. Group two. Can we get group two? Who's group two's Valentine? Okay, who's group two's Valentine? Okay, Jupiter. Oh, now that's a fire sign for me. That is, Apollo is Leo. The arch here. That's some air here. And the Jupiter, Sag. That's a Sag. And the lifeline is on the bottom, so... okay. Mental person. Alright, let me just read those. So, the sun line, the line of Apollo. This line runs parallel to the destiny in part and finishes close to the mount of Apollo. The sun line indicates confidence. You're easy to get along with and have the potential for success. So it's like a small line next to it, and I am looking at my hand, and do I have it? I have no idea. Who knows? But yeah, your person has it. If they don't have it on their hand, it's just like who they are. And I am seeing this person is very confident, very much. I'm getting those Leo qualities where they walk into the room and it's like they light up the whole place. Like there's that kind of person, like confident, okay? When they want you, they want you. Like they're gonna find you. Sounds so ominous. I'll be watching you. No, it's not like that. But it's just someone, I'm seeing someone who's confident, who's very much the center of attention. And I'm getting not because they try to be, but because people just naturally go towards them. It's something that happens to them. It's right. And if you're sitting over here, it's like, why are they surrounded by so many people? Everybody walks to them. That's the thing. Right. The arch, fingerprints. Oh, fingerprints. The arch. Like basically, if you have, I don't know if I have it. This fingerprint represents someone who is passionate about their endeavors. Their fire. They're practical people with a serious outlook. You're hardworking and reliable. This print signifies you work in an orderly fashion and take nothing at face value. You dissect everything to see how it ticks and have a good memory for facts and figures. You're an analytical thinker who is cautious and conservative. You are a follower. Oh, what? Okay, that might be a little bit contradicting. And I'm getting, this might be two different people. Here, maybe two different people fighting for your attention. But what I'm getting, this person might be confident, but at the same time, they might be a team player. I'm not saying that they're a follower, like the way they put it there. But I'm getting they're hardworking, right? They're not just all laughs, okay? They're not just that. And to me, that is someone creative in the way that a singer, an actor, artist is. And sometimes you see those people, and because they're good at their job, for example, actors, because they're good at their job, it makes it look so easy to be at red carpets, to be in movies, to be in whatever they're in plays and theater. But then, if you actually do it, if you actually act or do any kind of creative thing, you know that it takes a lot of effort. It takes a lot of effort to make it effortless, okay? All these performers on stage, when you see them and they're like, whoa, give us everything, they're giving us so much. Yes, they're giving you so much on stage for those, like 10 minutes, 3 minutes, an hour, because they had months of preparation, months and months and months. They went acting, and that kind of, this is that type of person where everybody gravitates towards them. They feel like, oh, everything is so carefree with them, everything comes to them easy, they just get attention. No. They don't just get attention. This person worked on it. Okay, they work hard, they work a lot on themselves, and you know, in whatever they do. So I'm just getting, this is just for you to know, so you don't sign them off, so you don't be like, oh, whatever, their job is easy, right? Because everybody thinks that others have it easier until you actually do the thing and you're like, wow, that's hard. Do you know how hard it is to like learn all these lines and stuff? And me as a musician, I know how hard it is to well, not write lyrics. Writing the lyrics is easy, okay, for me at least. But arranging music and also remembering all your songs. That's why singers sometimes forget like their songs, okay, because you can't remember everything. Same with lines, with movie lines. I'm amazed at how many things, you know, people can remember and to do it flawlessly and everything. So yeah, this person is definitely not lazy, okay? They're doing so much that you don't know. The Jupiter finger, long. The finger is considered to be long if it rises above the nail bed of the middle finger. This denotes strong self-confidence. Again with the confidence. You test your limits and believe you can accomplish anything if you try. So this person is just determined, have that willpower, just do everything. And as I said, if they want you, they want you. If they, that doesn't mean that if you say no, that they'll be like, oh no, well, I don't care, I want you. It's not like that. But when they want something, when they have a goal, when they have something in mind, they really do it. They put their mind to it and they do it. And this is a very Sag quality, because no wonder we're the archers. You just pick a bullseye and you're like, I'm gonna get it. And usually we get it because we're just so focused when we can focus. Because that is a problem with people like that. If your person can be, like, if this person can be focused, they can achieve anything. But if they spread their energy around, you know, talking to everybody, being a star to everybody, then they're not going to accomplish much. And this is a little, it's like a little side note, and it has nothing to do with, you know, them being your Valentine, but it's just so you know. If they're focused on you, they're focused on you. They're going to get you. But if they flirt with this person and flirt with that person and flirt with you, and it's gonna be messy, and you might be like, ugh, no. And I think they're aware of that if they want you, they gotta go straight to the point, straightforward, and just be like, yes, this is what I want, okay? Not be like, maybe you, maybe your friend, maybe your neighbor. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, let's get more. Who is Group 2's Valentine? Because Group 2's Valentine. 7 of Swords. Look at that. Deception, strategy. So they don't show their whole hand. They don't show their whole heart. You see, 8 of Pentacles. So this is someone on the outside. They might, and this is a very good tactic. On the outside, they might seem carefree, ditzy. They might seem like, oh, they're not afraid. They're actually working their asses off. They're actually doing so much. Who is Group 2's Valentine? Group 2's Valentine. Okay, this one really wants to come up. So this person, what I'm trying to say is they might surprise you. You might know them through work. That's also what I'm getting. 5 of Wands. Yeah, you might know them through work. And who's Group 2's Valentine? The Magician. Yep, they can do anything they want. So, yep, this person will not say what they're working on, but they're working on it. They're really holding their cards, close to their chest. Even though everybody likes them, but they like winning. 6 of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Page of Swords. So they like winning, but this is actually really nice. So they like, they want to be successful, but they're not going to be successful in a way that's dishonest. Even though we have this card, this is just their strategy. But they are fair. They're fair, they're honest, they're following the, I guess, traditional path, or they're doing it not with, sideway things. You will never hear from this person saying something like, maybe like, you will never see them cutting corners. You would never see them, like when they commit to something, they commit. Like, this is what I'm getting. This is how they're successful. And you have the Page of Swords, which is the seeker of the knowledge, the truth. It's like having to find all the information. And there's also an Ace of Cups here. So yeah, this person is very much invested into figuring out how life can be, how things can happen. How can this relate to you? Well, it's the same with everything. When someone is that determined in their life, in their goals, in their dreams and everything, it bleeds into everything else in their life. And when it comes to you, they will be just as determined. So probably nobody knows that they like you until they actually come and ask you out and take you out, and everyone's like, oh, shook. But they just don't like to share their actual plans. They like to be funny and cute and just like be life of the party, not be seen as this person, because this is threatening. Some people will be threatened, some people will try to slow them down, but because they don't know, they keep working, they keep I guess bringing their own thing to the table, because this Five of Wands is conflict. But I don't see this person. I think this person is not afraid of conflict. They're not afraid to fight for what they want. They're not afraid to step on some toes. They got a goal and they're gonna follow it. This Magician does everything they want. Also, this is someone who believes in manifestations, who believes that when they have a goal, when they set a goal, they will achieve it. Doesn't matter how, doesn't matter when. I mean, of course they have steps, but doesn't matter how it's gonna happen. They know it's gonna happen, and they have to keep working on it. Beautiful. So yeah, this person's into you. Lucky you. Nice. Okay, can we get one more? Who is Group 2's Valentine? Group 2's Valentine. Can we get one more here, please? Group 2's Valentine. Yeah, can we get one more? This deck always trying to test me. I was thinking we're gonna get something fiery, and we got the Phoenix renewal. Yes, they renew themselves. They don't stay stagnant. The bottom is also chameleon energy, which is, they change like a chameleon. This is someone you can't pin down, but this is someone who also inspire you a lot. Like, if you're also in your shell, they'll inspire you to get out of your shell. So I think it's just they really have a thing for you. Okay, they really like you. Let me see, Phoenix, and this is a spiritual card. So as I said, they believe. Whew. True personal power can be found in the conscious acceptance of renewal and recreation of self. We can learn that fearing endings and change is actually going against our own better judgment, and that we have the power to believe in our ability to rise from the ashes of what has burned down around us. The Phoenix reminds us to call upon our inner strength and power to be able to make the conscious decision to close one chapter and move relentlessly forward into the next one. Beautiful. Yeah, this person is not afraid of endings because they know there's always going to be a beginning. Things are always going to fall in place. Things are always going to be good for them because they just know. They know. And this is beautiful. And if you already know this person, lucky you. Go for it. They're going for it. So, yeah. Let's see what kind of date they want to take you on. Cute. Okay. So, what is the date? What's the date like? Okay, what kind of date does Group 2's person, does Group 2's Valentine want to take them on? What kind of date? Knight of Wands. Oof, hot. Are you even going to get to the date? I am getting Partition by Beyonce. That's what I'm getting. That line where she says, took me 45 minutes to get all dressed up. We ain't even gonna make it to this club. That's the vibe. That's the tea. What kind of date is Group 2? Okay, well, I have to take this one. What kind of date is Group 2? It's Valentine taking them on. What kind of date? Oh, okay. I take it back. It's gonna be nice. And one more. Decisions. And I don't feel like clarifying them today, so I don't know. We're just gonna have to read those, the ones we have. So, the Tower is on the bottom, the Nine of Wands, and the High Priestess. Oh boy, So I'm sensing there was a lot of sexual tension between you. There was a lot of, or there is still in the present. Um, there's a lot of sexual tension here. And this person tends to break it, tends to really like get to it, really get to there so that, and it's because they're following their intuition. This is really odd to see, you know? Or I'm getting, they've been struggling to ask you out for a long time, right? And you're like, why would they? Because this is someone who doesn't really have any, like they're very confident, okay? They don't need any prompt by anyone to do anything. They just do what they gotta do. But I'm just kidding. Wow. This date will destroy some barriers between you guys. Some maybe mental barriers, inner barriers for some reason, something like subconscious. Like it will just get you to open up to each other. That kind of date they want to take you on. The Knight of Wands tells me that it's going to be very dynamic, very fast. So as I said, they might pick you up and suddenly you're in one place and then another, and it's another thing and it's another thing and it's another thing, and it's very much like, oh, let me show you this thing, oh, let me take you this place, oh, let me, like, this is someone excited about life, excited about things. And I completely get that energy with the Sun as well. When I am like that too. And when I like the person, even if I don't like the person that much, I love, like, this is the thing, I love first dates because you don't know them yet. They can be anybody, right? I love that excitement, and I'm always super excited, like, oh, let's go to this place, let's go to that place, let's do this thing. And if I'm out with someone who's not, I guess, into that many things, or they don't want to do that many activities, it's always a little bit like boring on my end, because I see you and I want us to do so many things. And your person's gonna be game. Your person's gonna be the type of person to be like, oh, let me show you this, like, and I want to say gelato place. Let me show you this, like, restaurant that I go to. Let me show you this thing. Let me show you that thing. Let me, like, take you here. Let me take you there. And it's gonna be so, at one point, like, almost overwhelming, but it's also gonna be really fun. So it's gonna be like really fun date. When they're taking you to this cafe, or like, oh, let me show you this thing, or like, oh, this is where I was. Like, they're gonna tell you stories like, this is, oh, I remember this place, this is the time when I was with my friend and we did this thing. And let me say, I get it, because this is me. Because if I am with someone, I really want to take them to like a journey of like, oh, remember. Like, if I'm in my hometown, I will be like, oh, this place right here, and we have this like statue. It's like a monument, but the monument we used to get drunk on, like, when we were 15. Yeah, and it's not like we're drunk on anything. We're just like buying cheap beer, okay, and like Smirnoff Ice or some shit, like, right? It's not, but it's historical. And when I'm if I'm taking someone to my hometown that I really like, I will be like, so this is where I used to get drunk when I was 15. This is where I used to this is where I was riding, my roller skates and I fell. That kind of thing. And this is what this person's gonna be like, oh, so this is where they walk by, I don't know, like a school, and this is like, oh, this is where I went to school for elementary. Pretty cute, right? Yeah, I was a cute kid. Stuff like that. I don't know why, I'm just imagining shit like that. And the Nine of Pentacles here, independence. So I'm getting, they're gonna let you decide what to do, even though they're very excited, like almost like a kid. They're gonna be like, well, you decide, tell me what you want to do, let's do what you want to do, like, I'm gonna tell you, okay, I'm gonna show you. The Eight of Cups here, interesting. And the Two of Swords. I think this date will leave you with a lot of questions, and I don't know why exactly, because I'm not getting that. I would say, boy, it will leave you with questions, because you will probably want to go home with this person. I mean, you might walk away and be like, no, I should be respectful. And they might walk away because they should be respectful. They want to be like that. But this person is into you. Oh, this is what I'm getting. So at the end of the day, they might just walk you home and then be like, okay. But you might want more. And I'm getting... Sorry, I was trying to see if the moon was here. It's not. And I'm getting you have to make a decision at the end. Do you go with them? Do you let them leave? Like it's something here that has to be right. It has to be communicated, because you can, yeah, you can choose to just, I guess, walk away. You can choose. This is why I'm also getting like a goodbye kiss. You gotta choose. Do you give him a kiss? Because I think this is gonna change the dynamic. If you decide, okay, no, then it's fine by them. But if you do it, then it's like a different outcome. So I'm getting the outcome of this date is yet undecided. Oh, how exciting! How exciting! It's just, what's it gonna be? Let's get more. What is the date like with group 2? Okay, group 2's Valentine. What is the date like? I mean, sure, duh. Duh. Sparks will fly. Ooh, I want to take this one. Songs, harmony. Okay, you got the Valentine card, which is all about, it's the spring card. Why is it the spring card? Because during spring, everything blooms. And why does it bloom? Well, because everything was pollinated, and that usually happens when the energies connect, and this is masculine energy and feminine energies connected, and the pentacle, an offer. So for me, that's an offer to connect in a sexual way, but also in another way. It's just offer to connect. This is how this date is gonna go down. This is the intention, but again, it depends on you as well. Of course, duh. This portal here tells me that there's so many opportunities. As I said, this person will be excited to show you who they are, to show you what they like, who they are as a person, right? And this is something that you can really see, like who someone is by their favorite places, by their favorite foods, their favorite color, their right? This is why I always ask people, and I don't just ask people their favorite color because I want to know, obviously, but because there's a psychology behind it. There's a psychology behind so many things that we do, and if you know what to look for, you can really know a person. And I'm getting, open your eyes and ears and just listen to what they're going to show you, because you're going to see the answers ahead. The wand, obviously, fire, sparks will fly. You're gonna have a good time. I am excited for you. I'm already like feeling the good energy, the good vibes. So yeah, and the harmony here, this harp. Oh, it's a lovely card. So this is I think this is the last card. I think we have 33 cards in this deck, right? Because it's always so, yeah, because duh. They had to make it 33 because this is an important number. It's a master number. But yeah, the harp means harmony. It means also music, songs. So, and I heard that song from High School Musical. You know this one? You are the music in me. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Yeah. You know the words once upon a time makes you listen. There's a reason, and there's a dream, there's a chance you'll find ever after, or happy ever after. Your harmony, the melody echoes inside my head. A single voice above the noise. It's like another friend who is singing again. Yeah, I don't remember all. When I hear my favorite song, I know that we belong. Oh, you are the music in me. And it's the, oh, I don't remember. This is all I remember from High School Musical, but they might serenade you. I don't know. I just felt like singing you a whole song today, so they might. And it's a shame because I didn't put that song in there, but we might have gotten it. So yeah, there you go. This is a High School Musical fan, or maybe I'm a fan. Who knows? But yeah, you are the music in me. All right, so let me get you advice finally for you, and we're gonna get something. Can we get some advice for group 3, please. I am still thinking, should I leave the song in? I mean, yeah, it could be. Ooh, bear protection. So be You know what I heard? Protection. Protection in the most basic kind of way. So like, wear protection, please. Practice safe sex. Always. That's what I'm getting. Oh, no, it's not funny, okay? It's not funny. Wear protection. This is a serious matter, okay? I'm not laughing about this. This is a very important topic, but I'm getting protection and purity. Some of you might be, yeah, some of you might still be a virgin. Okay, well, I have all kinds of audiences. Some of you are very young, so good for you. Don't do what Euphoria does. Don't do what they do on Euphoria, because that doesn't happen. I don't know which high school it happens. It didn't happen in my high school. We were just smoking weed. Well, not me. I was a good girl, but some people were just like smoking weed, in the bathroom. But no one was actually like doing drugs, like actively, at least that I knew of. Maybe I just spent a good childhood. I don't know. But yeah, go back to the cards. Oh my, why am I so distracted today? I don't know what to tell you guys. I don't know what to tell you. I hope you're enjoying this at least. I hope you're enjoying watching me struggle. Okay, let's get the card. Cat mystery. We can unlock our deepest desires when holding gentle yet persuasive intentions. Ooh, so I'm getting, what do you want to achieve? What do you want to get from this person? What do you want to get from this relationship? Because they're ready to give it all. But are you? Do you want that? That's the question. Often considered as lucky charms, superstitious omens and the like, cats seem to carry an air of mystery wherever they go. They teach us how to tap into our own divinity by owning our deep sense of self-worth, self-honor, and worship. You know what I heard? Worship by years and years. Today the songs are just flowing. Cats show us how enchanting life can be when we're in touch with our own mystical flow and play on our ability to gently touch, stroke, massage, and whisper into our needs and desires. They remind us of the quiet joy that comes when we allow our senses to truly come alive and experience the mysterious sensation that life has to offer when we're devoted to ourselves. Ooh. So I'm getting the advice is, do what feels right for you. Do what feels good. Don't do something because you think that person wants it. Don't go for things that you're not, I guess, ready to do. Especially for those of you who I'm getting very pure, might have not done anything yet. Kind of, I'll say not pure, but like I would say inexperienced. I don't like that word. It's like pure. It's like, what the hell? It's like sex is not dirty. We don't get dirty once we have sex. I mean, you get dirty, but we don't get dirty as in like, dirty isn't like a whole person and like being. We just, get sweaty from like any other activity. Right? That's what I mean. So I'm not into that notion where it's like, oh, it's something dirty, something like, oh, you're so you're impure. But if you're more inexperienced, if you're more I guess modest, yeah, I can say that, modest. I like that word better. You can do whatever you want, whatever you feel like is comfortable for you. You don't have to throw yourself into whatever you feel pressured to do. If this person, and I'm getting a scenario for some of you, that if this person is like your significant other and you haven't done anything with them yet, and maybe like you think, oh, this is the time, like this is the moment, and then on the day you're kind of like, oh, I don't know, like it's okay, you can change your mind. You don't have to do anything you don't feel comfortable with. So just communicate it, know what you like, know what you don't, and go for whatever. Got it. So let's get more. And no wonder I was getting High School Musical. Of course, you guys some of you might still be in high school, and this reading is not supposed to be 18 plus, but why am I getting like such, such things? Well, anyways. Okay, can we get a song from group choose person? Can we get a song from group choose person? Okay. Hope it's a good one. Ooh, Ariana Grande Rem. Oh, of course, your dream come true. Oh, and that kind of describes the whole thing. You guys might want to keep it a little bit, secretive, because you're into them, or they might want to, because it's someone who hides their true emotions most of the time. I mean, they're not telling people they're making all the moves. Yeah, it's really cute. That song is like, who says I love you? I do. Oh yeah, this is one of her sweetest songs, by Ariana. So go listen to that. Okay, I'm gonna stop here before I sing anymore. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave me a nice comment down below. Tell me what you want me to do next. Go follow me on Instagram. I post weekly pick a cards there. More episodes should be up and launched, so go check that out. It's on my channel page. There's my Twitch. And if you want a personal reading, info is down below. And yeah, that's it from you guys. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Hello, Group 3. Welcome to your reading of Who's Your Valentine. Let's see. So, who is Group 3's Valentine? I was going to say this year, but, I mean, you can watch it anytime. So, who's Group 3's Valentine? And again, that song by Years and Years. I hear it in every group. Valentino. This is going to be the song for the reading. I decided it. So, who is Group 3's Valentine? Who's Group 3's Valentine? Oh, you know what I also heard? If you remember that song, if you watched Jennifer's Body back in the day, well, now it's a cult classic because it's a horror movie for women, for us, because yeah, men are scary. No, okay, I'm not kidding, but you know what I mean. But I'm hearing that song by All Time Low, Toxic Valentine. My Toxic Valentine. Can you tell I was an emo kid? I was. It's not a phase, Mom. I didn't do the hair, but I was very much an emo kid. All Time Low was my favorite. I haven't listened to them in ages. So sad. Okay, can we get more? Who is Group 3's Valentine? Why did they distract me like that? Got distracted by Alex Gascard. And because of all the hot Alexes, this is how my main character in my book that I'm writing, that I'll probably finish someday in 10 years. No. Is named, yeah. Ooh, okay. So the bottom is fingertips. So, nice. Okay, let's read. Let's read those. So you got the mouth of Mercury. Okay, so Mercury, Venus. I'm getting a Virgo, Taurus, Libra, Gemini as well. Yeah. Very talkative. Gemini, definitely Gemini. So the mouth of Mercury. A developed mouth highlights you are interested in the world around you. You enjoy competition as well as affection and entertaining. Low mouths can show insincerity. So yeah, entertaining, definitely. This is an air sign that likes to walk the room. Go about the room. See everything. Yeah, I want to read all of them and then we're going to do them. The Venus finger, long. If this finger is longer than the middle, this shows you have poor money management. You maintain long and established relationships. It is a good sign for love interests and business partners. See? Okay. So good. They're into relationships. Fingernails, small. Act on impulse. Push yourself too far. Burn the candle at both ends. Quick-tempered, active, fast-paced mind. Yeah, that is definitely a Gemini, a loose Gemini. And I am not, okay, the Aquariuses, they're very airy as well. But Libras are more of that social aspect, from the, the Venus finger. That social aspect where they like to be, oh, this is it, this is the point of view, this is this is that. Geminis, or like Aquariuses, for example, they see the bigger picture. They see the global things. Okay, they're ready to they can talk to you about a lot of things, but they're not going to talk to everybody at the same time. They're going to get a few people and tell them exactly what they think about a few topics. The Gemini, though, oh my God. A Gemini will go about the whole room. They don't mind. They don't care. They just want to talk to everybody. And Sagittarius are like that too, but the way we do that, we do focus on one person. We are like the Aquariuses. We kind of focus on one person and we try to talk to them. At least what I've heard from people, a Sagittarius will go and they will talk to you and you will feel like they're talking only to you, and they're very like interested in what you have to say. And that is true, because we want that knowledge that you're giving. We want to also give you knowledge. Geminis are like that too, but they don't really mind, let's put it this way, they don't really mind just getting surface knowledge. They're not going to sit down and have like, unless they really, really want to. Not saying it generally, but they're not the type of person usually when they're in a social setting to sit down with one person and have a conversation. They'll have a conversation with multiple people, multiple groups of people. They will probably know everybody there. They'll have something to say to everybody, but because they have to say it to everybody, it doesn't get that deep all the time. So that's what I'm seeing about this person. They know a lot of people, have a lot of connection, things are happening for them, but it's chaos at times. It's chaos. It's almost like, ooh, what do I do here, what do I do there, like what are we talking about? But they're full of ideas. If you want ideas, if you want someone getting the tea, if you want someone to find out stuff for you, this is the person. And this is the kind of person that's into you. I mean, right? The world around them, competition. They enjoy competition. Honestly, for me, what that means, this person will more likely want to be with you when they see that they can be with you. Ooh. So, okay, so if let's say yesterday, no one else, at least that they know, has expressed interest towards you. They just see you every day. Maybe you talk, you like each other, whatever. But because they're not seeing anyone else, they're like, okay, I guess, yeah, they got me. Whatever. I can take my time. The minute, though, if you talk to someone else, or if you seem like you're with someone else, this person will be like, oh, no. No. I'm coming in. So I think for them to come in just now, for Valentine's Day, it's like you've gotten a lot of offers, and they're like, no, I want my offer to be first there. Okay, I am winning, not them. So that's a part of it. That's like part of that competitive spirit. I'm trying to see also what else is there, but yeah, very interested in the world around them. They're going to be aware. They're going to probably know, and this is the thing, they're going to probably know if someone else likes you before you know, because they're so they're hearing things to the grapevine. Okay, they're doing their thing. As I said, a Gemini, the Venus finger. Ooh, and by the way, people love to talk. We love to talk crap about Geminis, but honestly, without Geminis, we wouldn't have, I guess, social media. No, I don't think they're Geminis. Everybody involved in that. But some Geminis are definitely really interesting to look at. I mean, Kanye West is a Gemini. Yeah, enough said. Like, enough said. I just say it immediately and you know what I'm talking about, right? We love him, but damn, Kanye. Damn, just therapy, man. Therapy. The Venus finger, long. If this finger is longer than the middle, this shows you have poor money. Yeah, as I said, poor money management. I already read that one. Why am I reading it again? Duh, Snow. You see, I started talking about like celebrities and my mind just like whoosh. And I get that person. They get easily distracted. This is a part of also Gemini. Have you met people who try to tell stories, and at the end of the day, you haven't even, like 2 hours in, you haven't even heard the actual story, because they start and they're like, oh, so I was going to the store, when I bought this thing, and oh my god, they have the best ice cream. Did you know that the pistachio ice cream? And then they start. This is the kind of person. They cannot focus. I cannot focus either. I'm trying to. But the long Venus finger says that they do love to be, love to connect with people. And I'm getting, when even though they seem very ditzy, and they seem like, oh, like this one and this one and that one, they will be devoted. They will be committed because they love love. They love love. They love connecting to people. And what's better than to find someone that you can connect with, that you can share all these crazy stories with, right? That don't end. They're like, oh, my coworker, have you heard of them? We did this thing. But like my coworker, the one that you met, the one that did the thing, and the thing, that's their brain. And I completely understand that energy. And let me tell you, it gets exhausting sometimes. But it's also really fun once you get to know this person. So yeah, this is someone who I get, even without going to the dates part, I'm already getting, this is someone who will be like, have you heard of this place? Have you heard of that thing? Well, why don't we go there? Like, let me just take you out. Oh, I heard someone else was trying to. Well, the place I know is better. So that kind of thing. Yeah, big fingernails, small. So yeah, definitely someone who's going to be very impulsive when they do something. So for the previous groups, maybe I was getting more of a chill vibe, like down to earth. This person will decide what to do on the day of. This person will probably decide the day before, not even decide the day before. They'll probably just see you and be like, I should go with them. And then they'll ask you out without any kind of plan. And then whatever happens between you, they're just going to wing it. They're going to wing it. And you know what? I'm getting, it really works for them. And no wonder you picked the ice cream, and no wonder I picked the ice cream for this group. They're just very cute. They're very childlike, but with that like wonder and excitement, kind of like when children are. Children just love to, kids, they just love to explore. They love to see things. They're just excited about life. And when we grow up, when we become adults, we kind of lose that excitement, that, we kind of lose that childish, this wonder. And this person has it. This person still has it. And you probably roll your eyes at them and be like, oh, such a kid. But it's endearing and it's cute. And it's not like the only thing that they can do. They can also be serious, but they just choose to not take themselves too seriously. And it's lovely. So that's the kind of person that's going to be your Valentine. Can we get more? Who is Group 3's Valentine? Who's Group 3's Valentine? I mean, yeah, Five of Pentacles. They often feel like, oh, you know what I'm getting here? Maybe that's why they want to connect with everybody, because they feel left out otherwise. They feel major FOMO. So they try to learn as much as possible with this Page of Swords, so they don't feel the FOMO. The sun has been in every reading. The sun is very I love seeing the sun. Truth. Illumination. 10 of Pentacles. Now that's a surprise here. That is a surprise. And can we get one more? Who is Group 3's Valentine? The Hangman. I wasn't expecting that about them. So you got Strength, Queen of Wands, and Nine of Wands. And I get it. I mean, on top of the air, we also have fire now. And I'm getting, this is major Leo energy. All of them are sort of Leo. Yeah, Queen of Wands too. So this is someone determined. But also I'm getting, they love being admired. They love getting an ego boost. They really helps them out with the hardships in life. I'm getting, this is someone constantly under pressure, constantly in a hurry, constantly just like, oh, I need to do this, I need to do that. This person needs to slow down. They're pushing themselves too hard. But I completely get that energy. When you have that fire of creativity burning in you, of like, oh, I need to do this, I need to finish this thing. Sometimes you cannot even like rest, because you always gotta be moving. You have to burn fuel, basically. And I completely understand that energy. I am like that right now, guys. It's probably 1 a.m. maybe already, who knows. And I'm over here recording a video because I can't sleep. Obviously. Well, not just because I can't sleep, because obviously I'm going to record a video for you. I need to do that for you guys. But also, I can do it earlier, but I don't, because I have that fire and that energy that just runs and runs and runs. Right? Fire, you cannot, so it's like fire and you pour gasoline in it and you just keep pouring and pouring and pouring. That's how this person feels sometimes. That's who they are as a person. They're very determined, very like fiery, airy. I don't even know how to explain it. Like a force of nature. That's who they are. But it does attract a lot of things. The problem with attracting so many things is that now things are going to be good for you, but you're still going to attract them. So yeah, I'm getting someone clumsy. I'm getting someone, but just so endearing. Like you cannot help but be drawn to this person. That's how I'm gonna get it. So yeah, it's gonna be really again, as I said, when they ask you out, when they do these things, it's gonna be kind of silly and kind of out on a whim, but it's gonna be really cute. And you're gonna be like, okay, whatever, let's go. So yeah, I'm getting they also might be younger than you. I don't know why, just I'm getting that. So yeah, the Five of Pentacles definitely doesn't want to miss out anything on life. So they're gonna be friends with everybody. They're gonna learn everything. They're gonna be, and they go through life with that, as I said, childlike wonder. With that, it's so beautiful. It's such a beautiful energy. This is someone so optimistic, so determined. Like for them, there's no impossible things for them. They're like a child running around. It's like doing everything, trying everything. But at the same time, we also have this Ten of Pentacles. So I'm getting this person does value family, does value hard work, values legacy. So even if they seem like, oh, they're not doing much, okay, they're just running around and not committing to anything, they will still they'll still try and learn that. They'll still be open to that. They still know that they want a family, or like what they want in the long term, even though their actions might seem chaotic at times. So yeah, that's the kind of person they are. And the Hangman, that is an important card, which tells me that this person knows how to let go of stuff. They don't dwell on things, okay? They don't just sit around and be like, oh, if only. No, they just let it go and they're done. And what's happening? Dogs outside. Can you hear that? There's a dog outside. Yeah, of course. That's going to happen today too. And I was worried about the clock. I don't know what's happening, but see, if this person was interrupted like that, they'll just let it go. They'll just pretend that this is not happening. Me, I'm like, what's going on? What is this? Like, I'm so annoyed now. They'll probably just be like, okay, whatever. Back to business, back to work. So yeah. It's really lovely energy. Okay, can we get more? Who is this person? Who is group 3's Valentine? Ooh, I've never gotten this card. I'm so excited. I've never gotten this card. Octopus, intelligence, and this? Contrary to popular belief, this is not a water card. It's an air card. Right? Because it's all about your mind. And also Wagtail, essence. What did I tell you? Okay, Geminis might be chaotic, but they are intelligent. They're very smart. So, yeah. Let's see that. It's so weird. It's an octopus that's an air card. Or I don't even think it's an air card. I think it's a... Oh no, it's an air card. It's an air card. Okay, let's see. It is not what you know, but how you choose to use it. Exactly. These extremely resourceful creatures of the deep encourage us to think laterally to find a creative solution to a problem. Their 8 legs, complete with suction cup pads, allows for them to grip into objects as well as to capture and engulf their often slippery prey. The octopus can also sacrifice limbs in order to survive. I mean, yeah, surrendering stuff. We can call on this survival technique when we feel threatened or in danger by trusting that whatever it is we need to let go of to do so, and to trust in our ability to regenerate and thrive. It is a true sign of intelligence when we forbid others to take all of us, when we choose to walk away and regain our composure and learn something new about ourselves. So, yeah, this person might seem like they wouldn't be like that, but they are like that. They're very smart. They are like that. They have that wonder and excitement and everything because they know things are not that deep. They're doing what they want to do. They don't allow people to take advantage of them. and it's beautiful. Very much intelligent. As you know, octopuses no wonder symbolize intelligence because they are very, very smart. They're super smart. So this person is kind of like what in my language we call it a hidden a hidden lemon. That's what we call it, because you would not think that they're that smart, but they are. They're very intelligent. And actually a sign of intelligence is someone that's witty, someone that's, cracking jokes, because to make a joke, to make a smart joke, it takes it takes brain power. And no wonder why guys don't get my humor. You know how the difference is when men say they want a woman with a sense of humor. What they mean is they want her to laugh at their jokes. But when I say I want a man with a sense of humor, I actually want you to be funny. Are you funny? No, you're not. And I don't know, I'm just getting your person's funny, but they're smart. Okay, their jokes are smart. If you don't get them, then it's okay. They'll explain it to you, but they won't like it. All right, so let's see what the date is like. Ooh, the favorite part. Until I can pick up all the cards. You know me, I have to arrange them first. Okay, so can we get, okay, what is the date like? What is the date? What date? What kind of date? Is group 3's person taking group 3 on? What kind of date? Really fast one. That just flew by. Oh, okay, yeah, so it's too early to decide. That's what I'm getting. As I said, this person will decide the last minute, and we're asking today, now. That's too early for them. So they haven't decided yet. But let's try and get some information, okay? What kind of date is group 3's person taking them on? Again, nothing. They're not telling us anything. What is the date like? Ah, there it is. What is the date like? Okay, so this person this day is going to be a mystery. I'm not getting anything. They're not telling me anything about this. So the 9 of Swords is there on the bottom. The Chariot and 2 of Wands. So this person's going to act on instinct. They're going to act like, they're going to panic. And the last minute, and they'll be like, okay, yeah, I have a plan. Let's go. Let's do this. So, as I said, they might ask you on the day. They might ask you at the end of the day when they're like, by the way, do you have plans for Valentine's Day? Okay, well, let's go. We're going on a date. That's the kind of person they are. That's just, and it might frustrate you, but for them, it's just how they are. It's normal for them. The 2 of Swords, yeah, as I said, undecided. They haven't made a decision just yet, right now, where they want to take you, what they want to do, what's the date going to be like. So, yeah. And with this 4 of Pentacles, they're keeping it a secret. And I think they are sitting on a few ideas, but they don't want to share. They don't want to tell them. So, if we can know a little bit about the date, it's going to be something that's kind of like they have hidden up their sleeve. Something that they might take you someplace that they don't usually take people. So special. Kind of like, oh, I don't take everyone here. Into you, like that's code for I'm into you. The 9 of Wands. Ooh, and I'm getting sleepy. Why am I getting sleepy? Not good, because I didn't drink my water. Okay, so the 9 of Wands. Tension, sexual tension. This is the only way I can read this card in romantic settings. The only way. I can't read it any other way. Oh my God, I can't slow down. I just can't. So the 9 of Wands tells me that this is gonna be something that is gonna well, this is what they're thinking. They're thinking I'm gonna take them someplace where we can just do something, and then we can stare at each other's eyes, or we can, I don't know, even like sit. I don't think it's gonna be like a movie where you get to sit in the dark. And right now, okay, dates are not as romantic as they used to be, because you gotta sit in the cinema and you're wearing a mask. So it's really hard for romance when you're sitting like that, and it's like yeah. But they definitely want to take you someplace where you guys can up that, sexual tension. Can up the fire, like the attraction. I would say they're planting the seeds. So this date will be to plant the seeds. So it might not be something over the top. That's what I'm getting. It might be something very improvised. It's still going to be fine, but it might be very improvised. But it's going to be enough to plant the seeds for the future. This magician here, oh, okay. They really have a plan. They have a strategy. The magician is also a Gemini, so learning the knowledge. Know thy enemy. You're not the enemy, but know thy enemy. But yeah, that's what I'm getting here. Really good strategy that they have made. So the date is gonna be a mystery, but it's gonna plant seeds for future dates. So that's good. You might want to go on a second date with them. What is the date? What kind of date? What date is Group 3's person taking them on? Can we... Okay. That is interesting. So, oh. And we got the mask because they're not telling you. They're not telling you. Okay, so fire. We got the Litha card, which is the summer solstice and usually the longest day. So illumination, fire. Definitely something that's going to get you all fired up, all sweaty maybe. I don't know what activities they want to do. And the butterfly. So it's going to be something really cute, really sweet. Oh, I don't know why I'm getting like a botanical garden, but with all that fire, I don't think so. I think it's going to be maybe a nice place, maybe outside, or I don't know why I'm getting an actual bonfire. I don't know. Maybe they take you camping. That's a little too impromptu. Like you cannot do that. You cannot just go camping like decide on a whim unless you actually have gear and actually have, some kind of preparations. Also, it's still technically winter-ish, so yeah. I don't know, but they're definitely going to keep their promise. So whatever they say they're going to do, when they decide to do it, is going to be what they want. And also I'm getting this person has serious intentions towards you, even though you might not look like it because of who they are as a personality. And by the way, this is what people always assume about fire and air signs, that we're so flaky. Like, fire signs, they're so flaky, or like air signs, oh, they can never commit, they're so emotionally unavailable. And it really frustrates me because no, we can. It just takes us more time to we decide faster than most people. We don't have to test the waters. We already know. Okay. But this person is definitely serious about you. They also had that 10 of Pentacles. I'm just getting secretly, even though they might not seem like the type, secretly this person really wants to be in a committed relationship, really wants to get, really wants all those things that maybe it's not on brand for them to want, like to get married or to have a couple of kids or to live in the suburbs or something like that. Like it's very, like, it's not really how they present themselves, but that's what they also want, and they see you as someone who would understand. This fiery goddess, the goddess here, the bridge, the goddess of fire. That's how they see you, and I think they're gonna make it all about you. So whatever they do, it's gonna be with you in mind, so that you like it, that you enjoy it, that it's all about you. Because I really like that. Or that could be them as well, just being a little excited about stuff. The mask, they're not telling me. They're not telling you what it is. Oh, and they're also going to keep it a secret. And with this one, I'm getting masks will fall. So if you think they are a certain type of, if you think they are the way they are, in front of you, when you go out with them, the mask will fall, and then you get to see this person for who they actually are. And this is them, who I'm seeing, but also there is more to that. And I'm getting that right now. I'm getting who they actually are, but maybe they present themselves differently, and so you wouldn't even know that that's the person I'm actually talking about until you actually go on a date with them, and then they show you all that fun side, their cute side. Right, that's what I'm getting. All right, we're gonna stop here. Let's get you advice and finally a song. Okay. Right, so can we get advice for group 3, please? Can we get advice for group 3, please? Wait, both of these? No. Can we get advice for group 3? Sloth, wisdom. Okay. Oh, I get it. I get it. And praying mantis, patience. So patience for them to tell you. And I'm getting this person is chaotic. They're very fast. They're like, it's the tail of the rabbit, the hare and the turtle. That's how they are. So I guess your advice is to be slower, the sloth. Be cooler, be calmer. And immediately when I said that, I feel calm too. I don't have to rush anymore. Because what's the hurry? And this person is always in a hurry, but you're not. And I think this is what draws them to you, your calm energy, or like a very stable energy. Let me tell you, people like me who are just like so chaotic, like we just love someone who's down to earth, someone who's stable, someone who can just be like, okay, breathe. This is what my mom does sometimes, because when I'm saying something, when I'm explaining something, I get so excited, like I'm using my hands and I'm like talking, and it's like I almost don't breathe. Like I don't even need to breathe. And actually I don't even need to breathe at one point, because I'm a singer, so I know how to use my diaphragm. So I don't have to breathe all the time. I can just use my diaphragm. And my mom be like, shh, okay, just okay, like breathe, okay, yeah, you can tell me, yes, now tell me. And if you're like that, if you're the calm, and this person loves it. They love it. They love someone who can be like a rock when they are, the wind, So it's really nice. Okay, let me see. And if you're not like that, then that is the advice when dealing with them, to be more of like a sloth, to be slow and just steady. And what number is this? 11. I cannot even see it from there. Okay. 11, huh? Strip back and dig deep to find peace and insight. Being at one with the earth and embodying her core essence can awaken our own inner wise woman, or crone energies, right? The goddess. In times like this, we are reminded to strip back to the very basics and dig deep on what is truly important to us. Feelings of not being enough, of not doing enough, are holding us back from evolving into our most deepest and wisest spiritual selves. Less giving and more taking, maybe in order to regain a better perspective. Ooh, yeah. But they like you because you're very giving and very, much calm. But I'm getting, allow this person to give to you, because they want to, okay? They're very much coming in with energy. So yeah, allow them to do that. Be wise. You don't have to rush any decisions. Also, that's what I'm getting. You can just take it one day at a time. And also, again, they might ask you on the last day, which to you might be very inconvenient. But the wisdom here, the patience, is to be like, okay, you're getting something, just take it. Just take it. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, and finally, let's get a song. Can we get a song from group 3's person? Can we get a song from group 3's person? Usher, you decide. You know how I feel about this song. Have you dealt with this person before? Because this song, it goes like, give me another chance to be a man, no. Promise I won't let you hurt again, no. Yep. They're like, you decide. Okay, you make the decision. But like, I'm here if you want it. Come and get it. When you're ready, come and get it. Also, I'm hearing Selena Gomez. But yeah, that's all I'm getting for today. Go listen to that song. So yeah, I'm gonna stop here. If you like this reading, please like, share, subscribe. Leave me a nice comment down below. Tell me what you want me to do next. Go follow me on Instagram. I post weekly pick a cards there. My website should be up and on, so go check that out. It's on my channel page as well as my Twitch. And if you want a personal reading, info is down below. And yeah, that's it from you guys. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.